What's up guys, this is Ronnie. Welcome back to tutorial 84, and today I'll be going to talk about how to do map iteration using Cypher Apoc procedure and Python. So first part of the tutorial will be we'll do the map iteration using general Cypher query and Apoc procedure, and the second part we'll see how to do the same thing from Python. So the flow of the tutorial will be same like the earlier videos, but in this tutorial we'll be going one level further with JSON data. So when you talk about JSON data, it is actually going to represent some sort of dictionary. In Python, in Cypher it is known as map. So we'll see how to iterate through the map. So till now whatever we have seen, like we can read one whole JSON or one complete whole map, and we have seen how to create some different graphs from that. In the last tutorial we have seen, and we did some sort of advanced operation, you have your whole JSON data, and from there how to read through all this thing and how to get other things suppose in your JSON file you have 10 components or 10 elements, how to iterate through it and how to do the value calculation from one key value pair. So those sort of things we have done. So in this tutorial we're going to do something different, but more or less it is going to be same like last tutorial, but we'll see how it is different. So this is our simple map. If you see, the structure of the data is different. So this is whole map. So if you see, in the whole map there is only one element, but within that element there is multiple keys. This is the key and this is a value pair. This is a key, this is a value pair. So, and within the key value, if you see, we got one train name and we got one station, and the count of the station is given here. For example, this train goes to this many stations, 1 2 3 4 5 6, and that is why the count is 14. We are not going to give much attention for the count. We are only going to do some operations or some exercise on train name and station. For example, what we are trying to achieve, I'll be going to show you that map iteration using Neo4j. In Neo4j using let me just what I did here in Neo4j Cypher using, okay. So what we are trying to achieve, generate output with train name and corresponding station names must be in a list. So from here actually, so from here I need to display something. Let me just open this thing. There should be two columns. One column will be going to contain the train name and one column will be going to contain the station name, but in station name the whole value should be here. But if you don't understand, we need to iterate through this whole map, right? And after that you can display these things one by one. So we'll see how to do that. So once you are able to do this thing or this sort of things, and if you do more practice, then you'll become kind of expert and very much confident on yourself that you can do whatever your form of data. You will be able to do some sort of normalization, you'll be do some sort of parsing, you'll be able to do some sort of data cleanup. So you'll be ready for your upcoming future. Whether you are already working on your project, then also it is going to help you. So just try to give special attention to all these tutorials, because now we are actually dealing with data. So not only Cypher and how to use the Cypher techniques or procedure with some sort of data, so that you will be able to understand why Neo4j is that much powerful. And also we are going to cover all this thing with Python, so it is actually going to be hugely help you in your future projects, okay. So prerequisites are same. I am not going to talk about that. Just try to enable this thing, or if you're not done this thing, just try to copy paste this thing. Go to your Neo4j browser, go to the settings tab, try to copy paste this thing, hit enter, restart your Neo4j browser. That's it. But if you don't do this thing, then you are going to, if you are going to run without enabling this from your Neo4j browser, will get some error, okay. So this is the objective: generate output with train name and corresponding station name, but station name should be in a list, okay. So now let me quickly open my browser. So it is my browser. So let's call Apoc, okay. Before I go ahead, so I just want to show you guys my data. So it should be here, not here, then here, and the data is output.json. So if you see here, so I got this data. So this is a whole map, and within whole map I have this many elements, okay. So I need to iterate through all these elements, okay, and these are kind of 0 1 2 kind of thing. This could be anything, but I just created using Python, so that is why I use this 0, 1, 2, but in ideal cases this could be any, okay, anything. Okay, so first of all call Apoc. Okay, let me increase the size, call Apoc, then load dot JSON, and after that I have to write something, file, then users, then Ronnie, then GitHub, then probably this is going to be within here, right? Neo4j Python use cases. So let me just write Neo4j underscore Python underscore use cases, then output dot JSON, right? I got this thing, then just yield value. Okay, let's write this thing. I think I did a bit, I increased the size a bit, so let's increase. Something happened, there is no procedure with Apoc load JOS. Okay, I did a mistake, so it should be JSON. Okay, what happened now? Goes by Java lang, no such file or directory, so it is not able to find the directory. Neo4j Python use cases output.json as JSON. So it is saying there is no such file. Let me check. It is Neo4j Python underscore use underscore cases. So I did a mistake. So it should be use. Okay, fine. Again some error. Neo4j Python use cases GitHub output.json. Now what is the problem? I don't know. Neo4j Python use cases, everything is fine. GitHub, this is strange. This is strange. Users Ronnie, GitHub, Neo4j underscore Python underscore use cases okay, output.json, but it is saying there is no such file. Okay, I don't know, maybe just hold on, let me get info of this file. What I'll do, I just copy this thing. Maybe I did something wrong, so maybe so users Ronnie documents. Okay, I actually missed this document part. I was just after Ronnie, I just gave a GitHub, so that is why. Okay, so there should be one more thing. Okay, hopefully this should work now. Okay, I got the data. So sorry guys, sometime it happens. So I think I increased the size a bit. Let me just decrease this thing a bit. Okay, now it looks okay. Okay, so now next thing is that how to iterate through this data. Okay, so next thing is that it should be with value, then you can write unwind. I need to get values for all these keys, right? And these are the keys actually. Unwind value, it should be unwind keys, actually keys value as key, then return key. So it should display all the keys, means 0, 1, 2 like this. So let's see whether I am able to do it or not. So hopefully everything is fine. I got all keys. So this is not sorted or not order wise. I'm not sure how much from where actually it is coming, but all came actually. Okay, so we'll see in the next tutorial how to sort this thing. Okay, so now our job is to display this thing. So what will happen now? So we'll write return, so value key. Okay, so value key as return value key. Let's see how it is going to print. So see, all our elements are getting printed. But now I need this station and I need this train name separately. So what will happen? So I will write station as station name, okay, and then okay, then trend underscore, and then train name, return value the station, so it should be station name value dot key train name as train name. So let's see how it is going to print this thing. See, I got everything over here. Okay, see, we got everything. We can get the text as well here. So whatever we are trying to achieve, we got this thing. So let me explain this thing, how it happened here. So I got this yield value from here. Actually I'm using the writing this line to unwind this thing. Keys means keys, like this is a method, this is actually, you can call it as a method, or you can call it as an what do you say, like this is normal Python dictionary method. Keys, you those are familiar with Python can easily know. If you apply this Cypher keyword over here on your map, it will give you all the keys in the form of list, and the list is going to be unwind using this statement actually. Okay, and every element will be like denoted with the variable key, and from there actually I'm going to return all elements based on this key value. So means this all are coming, and from there actually I'm using the value of the key, next key value means if you check here, let me just go here. So within your thing, within each element we have a key called station, and we have a key called count, and we have a key called train name. So I'm just using station and train name to get this value, whatever we are trying to achieve. And if you see here, all our station names are coming like this in the list format. So whatever we are trying to achieve, we got this thing, right? Okay, cool. So let me copy this thing. Okay, right? So this is the coding part done. Output, let me just take a screenshot of this thing. Okay, let me just take a screenshot of this thing. Okay, screenshot is done. So I'll be going to put this thing in the screenshot. So insert picture from file, download, I don't know, I think I need to minimize this thing a bit. Yes, cool. Then design ideas, let's go to design ideas. Okay, this looks fine. Okay, cool. So next thing is that we'll be going to do the same thing from the Python. Okay, so for that let me open my Jupyter notebook. Let me rename this thing. It should be Neo4j underscore tutorial underscore 84, Neo4j tutorial underscore 84. So it should be tutorial 84, and then map iteration in Neo4j using Cypher, Apoc and Python. Okay, that's it. Cool. So it should be from Neo4j import graph database, then we'll write driver equals to graph database dot driver, we'll be going to use URI like this. So I think I should create some method for this thing. For last 1 year I'm using the same code again and again, so probably we can do this thing. Just because I'm not doing that, why I'm not doing, because many of you will not be able to understand how I'm doing. So I'm thinking every time I'm getting some new students or some like beginners level students, those are actually watching my channel. So that is why I'm just trying to keep everything simple, so that it is actually going to help each and every one. So now it will be username, okay, and here it will be my password. And again, username password should not be given like that way. Either you create an environment variable, or either you can create some CSV file. From there actually you can do it. But just because my objective is, as I told you, my objective is to give you guys the understanding of the all Cypher components, Cypher techniques. So that is why I'm just forgetting about the Python things, right? So next thing is that I have to use the this bolt protocol URI. So let me write this thing. Then it should be on session object is going to be driver dot session, okay, fine. So let's run this thing. No error, it means everything is fine. Let's write Q1. We'll be going to write our query. So queries will be coming from the here. Actually we already have written the query, so let's write this thing. All done, execute, then create a variable, and it should be session dot run, and we'll be going to pass our query, okay, done. Then data is going to be results dot data, okay, done. So if you print this thing, see, I got everything. Like whatever we are getting here, it is actually same with the Cypher. See, station name, we got this thing, that thing, everything is here. So see, we got a station name, and within the station name I have this name, and within the train name I have this thing, right? Same thing here, station name, and I got this thing. So this is basically one list, and each and every list element is going to like give you this return. So for data, maybe you can write for row in data, right? And after that, if you print, I'm not using list comprehension again. So see, I got each and everything like this, right? So I believe you guys understood now what actually we're trying to achieve, and that is the like normal way of doing some iteration through your map using Neo4j Cypher, and you can use Apoc and Python. Just because our objective is to do everything with the Python, because our ultimate objective is to do some sort of data analytics, data analysis, data science, machine learning, or AI driven things. AI is a different thing. We are not going to deal with AI, but initially we'll be going to deal with data analytics, data analysis, data science, or some risk anomaly detection, some artificially like smart dashboards kind of a things. So whatever Neo4j is applicable, will be going to touch base upon everything. So that is why our main objective is to integrate each and every concept with Python. So each and every tutorial is actually coupled with Cypher and Python. So if you follow this one single playlist, which is available in different platforms, you will be able to understand the complete Neo4j concept, complete Cypher concept. And if you are already familiar with Python, then it will be actually a good advantage for you. Okay, so enough of talking, guys. Let me just take a screenshot of the whole thing, right? The Python code first, and I will explain this thing one more time before I forget to upload this thing, because generally I forgot after uploading this thing. So that is why I just think I should do it now. Okay, that's it. The code is uploaded, so hopefully you guys will get some understanding from this code. Okay, so that's it. I think this is not true. This is fine. Okay, then output, let me just take a screenshot of the output. or maybe I just copy of this thing. This is also fine. Why this is coming like this, I don't know. So that is a screenshot is always better. Okay, fine. Because if I don't upload this thing, you guys will start asking me for codes and PowerPoint slides. So I thought of doing this in the tutorial itself, so that I should not forget. Because I want you guys to learn from my videos. That is why I should give you all the resources well up front. Okay. Okay, fine, let me remove this thing. Done. So everything is fine. Save, close. Let me open this thing. So what I actually did over here, let me explain. So this is normal thing. We're just establishing the connection and creating one session object. After that we're writing the query. So query is also similar to the Cypher thing. So let me explain this thing. This is normal Apoc procedure to read the JSON data, and after that we are generating the value from the, you can say it is you can think about it as a result set from the JSON data. The whole data will be coming as a map, and from the map actually I'm unwinding the dictionary keys. This is actually dictionary, so that is I'm unwinding. What is unwinding over here? So if you open this thing, let me just showcase. Okay, where is my JSON? So let me open this output JSON. So if you see here, this is a map, and each map is going to have this 0, 1, 2 kind of a like key. So I am actually going to use this line to segregate all these keys in the form of list, and I'm just using unwind on this. This is actually going to return list, and I'm just using this unwind to get each and every element from the list. Means every element, like every 0, 1, 2 will be separated, and from there actually I'll be going to apply this key actually, just because this key is not a key with this thing, and I'm going to use the station. Station is what? So if you go here, within each element I have another key called station and train name. I'll be going to use that thing here, station and station name, to create the station and train name. So once this is done, I'll be going to write this thing actually, and after that I actually write this part to get the data part, and after that I just did some list comprehension to get all this data. Okay, so that's it guys. But before I end this tutorial, I'll highly recommend you guys to do some sort of practice, because you can see that this is tutorial number 84 and we did a lot of tutorials. So if you are not doing any practice, just watching my videos like blindly, or maybe you are watching this video for blindly, means I'm not meaning the blindly means you are just following my videos, not going to do any, you are not going to do any practice, or you are not having any idea to do some practice. You are thinking just watching my videos are going to help you. Maybe it is helping you to understand the concept, but after some time you will forget if you do not do the practice, if you don't do the practice. So I'll highly recommend you guys, you have the code, you have my slides, you have my full GitHub repository, and you have 84 tutorials, which is more than 18 hours. So if you spend maybe 2-3 weeks of time, you will become like expert. At least you can say yourself, you can call yourself expert in Neo4j. And trust me guys, I have many students, those are actually cleared their interview on Neo4j, and they are working in some big companies with junior data scientists, and some of them are actually lead data scientist using Neo4j, working for some big organization in big some trending or cutting edge technologies, and these jobs are very exciting. For example, you can use this techniques for like any cyber security or ethical hacking or any penetration testing related work. You can do any banks or any financial organization or your trading industry where anomaly risk detection is the main job. So just think about it, just try to give yourself some time, try to do some sort of practice, and if you in between having any doubt or any question, need clarification, please come back to me. I'll try to answer all your queries and help you. Okay, and apart from this thing, if you want us to improve our quality, if you want us to change some topic contents, or if you want us to include some other use case, or if you have any genuine feedback for us, please write back to us. We'll try to improve all our queries. Okay, so every time I'm doing this self marketing, but this is part of life guys, so sorry for that. So enough of talking, I'm not going to talk anymore, so I'll be going to wind up here. So That's it. We'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care, goodbye, and have a nice day.